The ranking member to present his opening remarks.
Thank you, Chairwoman Johnson, for holding this markup. Today we'll consider 6 bipartisan bills. The first is H.R. 34, the Energy and Water Research Integration Act, a bill that aims to improve our understanding of the critical relationship between energy and water. Water and energy management is a regional issue with diverse challenges ranging from agriculture and biofuels production to natural gas production. The Energy-Water Nexus research authorized in this bill will improve efficiency and production in both sectors. That's why I co-sponsored this legislation, and I'm committed to working with Chairwoman Johnson to move this bill forward. I also want to thank the Chairwoman for working with us to incorporate comments from the Department of Energy and other stakeholders, which we've addressed through a bipartisan manager's amendment this morning. Our second bill this morning is the American Manufacturers Leadership Act. This legislation reauthorizes and amends the bipartisan Revitalization American Manufacturing Innovation Act of 2014. It includes important reforms to better coordinate centers for manufacturing innovation funded by all relevant agencies and incorporates GAO recommendations on the management. This bill also prioritizes manufacturing workforce development and outreach to small and medium-sized manufacturers. Next, we'll consider 4 bills addressing the issue of ocean acidification. H.R. 1237, the Coast Act, reauthorizes and updates the Federal Ocean Acidification Research and Monitoring Act of 2009. This bill will reauthorize ocean and coastal acidification research, monitoring, adoption programs, and improve coordination between federal agencies exploring this challenge. H.R. 1716, the Coastal Communities Ocean Acidification Act of 2019, directs the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration to study the impact of ocean acidification could have on our coastal communities and identify potential mitigation strategies. H.R. 1921, the Ocean Acidification Innovation Act of 2019, creates a federal prize competition to encourage innovative approaches to understanding this challenge or developing solutions to ocean acidification. And finally, H.R. 988, the NEAR Act of 2019, sponsored by Congressman Posey, authorizes the National Academies of Science to conduct a study on the impacts of ocean acidification and their environmental stressors on the coastal waterways. The research authorized in these 4 bills will bring us one step closer to finding innovative solutions to the challenge of ocean acidification and will improve the sustainability and overall health of our ecosystems. I want to thank the bipartisan group of members representing coastal districts who developed this legislation. And once again, thank you, Chairwoman Johnson, for holding today's markup, and I encourage the members of the committee to support these bills.